Hey guys, first off, I'd like to thank you for clicking on this video. It means a lot, and I'd love it if you were kind enough to give a like and a sub to the channel. Now, this is story time, where I share my collection of funny, interesting, or even scary stories that are worth telling. All these stories are based off some truth, some of them will be pretty accurate, and some, well, you'll be able to tell that they might not be 100% true. So, sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. Okay, so this story starts off in high school. I was a senior and the winter ball was coming up, and I was excited. First, I loved dancing, and second, I was looking for an excuse to ask this girl out that I liked. She was a cutie pie, and had been my friend for a while, #friendzone, but thought, hey, if I was ever going to make a move, it would be now. So I mustered up the courage. I was ready to spill the beans, throw all my eggs in the basket, all or nothing. I see her at her locker. We make eye contact. Hey. She looks back at me. Hey. I look back at her. She looks back at me. Do you want something? Oh yeah, are you going to dance this weekend? No, I didn't really find a date, so I just kind of wasn't gonna go. Oh, well, I can be your date. As your friend, just so you can go, #what am I saying? She thinks about it and goes, yeah, I don't mind going with you. Cool, I'll see you then. And at this point in the story, I was in such nirvana from being on a date with her that I was completely oblivious that, in fact, it was not a date. For the rest of the week, I fantasized about being able to hold her hand in the ballroom, or should I say it, put my hands on her waist while we danced. It wasn't like I was trying to go all the way or even a second base. I was happy with the ground at her first, and I was going to get my ground at her first. Then it came. The night I had been waiting for since last summer. That's when she dyed her hair and I realized how much of a cutie pie she was. I got to her house, and she walked out in her blue dress. I was love-struck. Her wavy hair bounced with every step she took. She put her hand on my passenger window and looked me in the eyes. Unlock the door, you weirdo. Oh, my bad. Here you go. And I unlocked the door. The ride there was a little awkward, but it was manageable. A little awkwardness is always to be expected. But then she asked me the question that was the primer to my spiraling downfall. Hey, can we stop by Sharon's house? I'll tell her that she can come with us. Sure, I don't mind. I didn't mind. Okay, thanks. So I stopped by the house, and my girl practically jumps out while the car is still moving. 15 minutes later, and we're a little late, she finally comes out, arm around Sharon, and they rush to the car. Then they decided to get in the back seat together. This bothered me a little bit more, but hey, they're friends. I'll have her all to myself during the dance. We get the dance, and the parking is a little crazy, so she asked me if I could drop them off, then find parking. Being the nice guy I was, I continued to be their chauffeur and drop them off. 15 more minutes later, I finally find a spot and make it in the dance. Now is my time. I think of how I've been preparing for this night. Wearing too much cologne, gelled my hair, wearing my favorite shirt. I walk out on the dance floor. And Sharon is dancing with her. Okay, didn't want to dance with Sharon too, but hey, I'll deal with it. The music is loud and kid-friendly, but good enough to dance to. And for the first couple songs, I tried to dance with her. But every time we came face to face, Sharon would move over in between me and her. It was a little annoying the first couple times, but by the 7th song of just looking at Sharon's back the whole time, I was a little furious. I went to the bathroom and hit the wall with open hand. See, I was angry and I wanted to hit something, but I wasn't going to break my fingers, so I kind of just slapped the wall as hard as I could. And a guy taking a dump in one of the stalls yelled out, "You good, man?" "Yeah, I'm good." Then I washed my face and looked at myself in the mirror. I'm going to dance with her. Stop being nice. Just push Sharon out of the way. So I go back out there and aggressively try to stay in front of Sharon to dance with my girl. And it was working pretty well, until she tapped my shoulder and said, "Hey, let Sharon in, please." And just like that, Sharon shoved past me and got in between me and her again. I ran to the bathroom again and slapped the wall again, even harder. Same guy in the stall. "Hey, you good, man?" "Yeah, I'm good." And I washed my face again. I'm walking out and a slow song comes on. And ooh, this is my chance. I run straight to her and ask her to dance. My arms were on her waist and hers were around my neck. This is what I've been waiting for. This is why I'm here. And as we danced, though, I realize she's avoiding eye contact. I pull her closer and her arms stiffen, and before I could realize what is happening, the song ends and Sharon grabs her arm and pulls her away. This time I slapped the wall so hard I could barely feel my hand, and that one guy still on the toilet, "Hey man, you sure you're good?" "Yeah man, I'm good." And I ran out. I decided if I wasn't going to dance with her, I would at least have fun with my friends. So that's what I did. I continued to dance with them for the second half of the dance and had a lot of fun. After the last song, I sat down waiting for my girl to give her a ride home. But in the corner of my eye, I see Sharon dragging her by the arm out the door. My mouth was wide open. Not only didn't I get to dance with her really, but she's leaving without even saying bye. I sat there for a while thinking what I did wrong, but by the time I was one of the last people there, she came back with Sharon. "Hey, we were looking for you." "Really?" "Yeah, Sharon and I are going to stay at her house, but I left my phone in your car." I just stared at her. "What, is everything okay?" "No." "Do you want to talk about it?" "Alone." Sharon awkwardly looks at me and walks away. "What's the matter?" "I asked you out on a date, not you and Sharon." "Oh. I'm gay." "What?" "Yeah, I thought you knew. You couldn't tell?" I couldn't fathom the information. I attempted to respond, but all that came out was the white noise my brain was producing. And she stood there awkwardly. In a single moment, all of my rage and frustration was deflected into an epiphany of confusion and disappointment. She attempted to apologize, but I just got up and left home. After about a week or so, I had time to process what happened, and we became friends again. But that was a night I most definitely won't forget. Well, that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I wish you well. So, until the next time, have a good one.